What is up, flawlessly kings and queens? You already know we back with another video. We got Chrisean Rock back in the clique today, you guys. And we also got BLUEFACE back in the clique today, you guys. And I know y'all tired of seeing these two, but y'all, they have been real messy all and week. I just gotta do my job. So y'all already know I made my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely gonna talk about it. Let's get straight into it. Now, if you guys haven't seen this video, y'all need to go and check it out right now, because this is definitely part 2 of that video. But let me give you guys a quick recap. Yesterday, BLUEFACE finally spoke out yesterday regarding his mother's actions on Instagram. Now, of course, you already know his mother was going to say something back. She ain't been quiet. So then she took it to a live and started going in talking about Chrisean and how she changed everything and how he switched up on his family and he's no longer friends with his best friends, blah, 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 blah. Basically deflecting the whole situation, never owning up to the part that she played on Instagram, embarrassing herself, exposing her son, wanting clout and wanting to be seen. She just kept talking about him. Anywho, Chrisean Rock has something to say about it. Y'all take a listen.
So I was going to stay out of this, but I just really need to make this clear because I think you're like delusional. He's like this or whatever the you want to say because of you. You start with the mother. You're not really a mother. You like a weirdo. Like you like clout. Like I don't know. My mother don't do this. She don't do Instagram. None of that. Like my family don't do Instagram beef. None of that. Like you're not really family to him. And the only reason why you left after you got beat up was because I wasn't going nowhere. You know what it is when what it is. And I think you jealous of that because he stopped lying on my name. You don't know me, shorty. I don't. That's crazy. Why is you doing this? It's going to be real sad when you really can't ever you can never get your son back. Like you don't want to be like, dead to the person that you really, like if you really love him, yo, you would have pulled up and talked to him like a real woman, not like on like that Instagram stuff, exploiting his business, lying on his name, making it worse for him and his, like you don't care, shorty. You feel like somebody owe you. Love don't got no cost to it, yo. You weird. I don't care what nobody's saying. You weird. And you acting like you don't know where I be at. Pull up again, shorty. We can have that second fade. That was fun. You and your daughter. Y'all don't scare me. For real. So
now, click, there's some things I definitely agree with Chrisean about, and there's things that I definitely disagree with. So let's talk about the things that I disagree about. Let's not talk about image, because lately your image has not been an image. Shut up, click. I already know I sound like the mother. I don't make sense, but y'all get it. They ain't been looking good. You understand? Chrisean, if you really cared about his image, y'all wouldn't be doing what y'all doing. And if BLUEFACE gave a about his image, he would never been playing with you. He would not be playing with nobody. He'll be staying focused on his career instead of put. Now, here's what I do agree with. I do agree with the fact that I think that mother, if she really cared, she would come to him personally. I said this in my last video, and I say it again. If you really cared, you would not come to the internet to talk to your son. You would come behind closed doors and try to do anything to really have a one-on-one with him and try to work on your mother and son relationship. So, yeah, I do agree with that. But we all know that that's not what the mother want to do. What the mother want to do is control the situation. Anywho, yesterday, I posted up that Chrisean was in a jewelry store, and I made an assumption that maybe they're going to get BLUEFACE chain fixed because she snatched it off while they were tussling. But if you haven't seen my YouTube shorts, baby, BLUEFACE is so messy, y'all. The whole time they were in the jewelry store, apparently he was buying his baby mother a chain, or excuse me, he was picking up her chain. So that means, because you already know a custom piece has to be pre-ordered because it takes time to make. And at the end of the day, that means he's already put in that order because he went to go pick it up with Chrisean. Apparently, he didn't even tell Chrisean that she had no idea that he picked it up, which is absolutely none of her business. But at the end of the day, she came to the stories and didn't even know that he was going to do that. After he bust a nut, she said he went straight over there and gave her a chain. In the midst of her responding to his mother on the stories, she ended up seeing in his stories that he's at his baby mother house and he awarded her a chain because everybody on the blogs, including myself, posted it. Y'all take a look.
What are you doing?
Okay. Come look it, check it out. You did such a good job pushing that baby out. Y'all had to come through. This is your pregnancy gift. You feel me? Have a baby by me, you feel me? Bust you down.
Wow. Okay. Where's this go? Hey, stop. Please.
Well, you see that, and Blueface's son was like, don't put that camera on me. You been acting crazy out here in these streets now. And it's really no shade, but I'm just trying to figure out how you got your baby mother with your 2 kids in an apartment. And you have 2 huge ass houses. The nerve. I mean, even if she wanted to be on her independent you were supposed to be like, here, take one of these. Or the push gift should have been a key to a new house. And the paperwork, mortgage for her to sign her name on it. That's a real push gift. What he was trying to do was ruffle Chrisean's feathers because at this point, we all know that Blueface do not care about his image. Why would you buy her a chain and then put it out there that you bought her a chain? For what? That's not even cute. It's like you wanted to get Chrisean mad. You knew she would go live. You knew she would get on her stories and talk her shit. You knew she was going to do that. After the rant, Chrisean said, I'm drunk, but I'm some real I'm hurting like a bee. This life-ish ain't for me. So you ready to give it all up, huh? Over a boy, huh? Because he's not a man. He's a boy. He has a childish mind. He does a lot of things that he know he's not supposed to do. He knows exactly what he's doing, but he's very immature. Someone said over a chain and a man? Girl, please get some sense. You keep going through the same thing and keep allowing yourself to be loved, bombed, and let down again. When will you take accountability? Listen and move forward. Woo! That was the best comment I seen all day. Because let me tell you, Chrisean Rock fans, now don't get me wrong. You could really love somebody and you could really rock hard with them. But it's one thing with being a supporter and being a fan over bull. A real supporter will tell you when you're wrong, but still support you. And true supporters do not give you a pity party when they know that you're doing wrong. They will tell you about yourself, but still support you. Fans, to me, in my opinion, will definitely support you. And even when you're doing the dumbest shit, give you the wrong advice, it's like they are blood-sucking hounds. They feed off of the negative vibrations, the negative energy that you put out. They love it. Anywho, it's a difference. But let's get straight into the fact that Chrisean came on her stories and was upset and said this.
This funny. Giving a bitch a chain. I don't know what y'all want. Like, I'm drunk for real, but I want to be 100. How the we just bust on his couch? And you pull up with your baby mother. Then it was funny because you told me not to post when we was at the gym today. You said not to post you this morning. What are you? On some real shit. If I take myself out of this equation, I don't need none of y'all and none of this drama. The is fire, but we were just at the jeweler. I ain't seen no Jaidyn chain. I seen the other chain you was ready to get me. Okay. Yo, we need our own show, on my mama. Or, send me back the ball.
Like, click, it literally hurts my heart to it hurts my stomach. Not even just my heart to even watch her hurt herself like that, but she's doing it to herself. She then writes this tweet and say, I should have stayed in B-more a little longer. I flew back too quick. I'm a lonely, sad AB. Now, click, as much as I want to play this whole stories and show y'all how crazy she was acting, she was drinking so much, like literally 3 bottles of Henny is crazy because I used to do that. But again, I owned it up. I own my stuff. I own the part that I played. I did that to myself. I made the decisions to continue to stay in a toxic situation. But click, at the end of the day, I'm no longer in that situation. Thank God. But we still do have to pray for our brothers and sisters, our kings and queens who are still in those situations to gain a strong mind and a strong heart to leave those situations. Anywho, you guys, Chrisean retweeted, somebody said, Blueface buying Jaidyn the exact kind of chain that Chrisean has reminds me of when Stevie J gave Mimi a ring while he was proposing to Jocelyn. Pure comedy. Chrisean woke up this morning probably on a sober mind and said he disrespectful on so many levels. And then it went left. She then said that chain don't look like my ish. That ish ugly. That Cuban ugly. I got the baguette PUSSY. Now, why would you go on Twitter to even say something like that? Like, you sound so mad over a chain that he gave to his baby mother. Now, don't get me wrong. The chain was petty. Like I said, I think he could have done better. He could have came stronger. At the end of the day, who cares what he got? We'll tell you what you got. You got a nut and a lonely night. That's what you got, sis. And when you realize your worth and that he is not worth it, he is going to continue to do the same thing, then maybe one day you will be able to buy baguettes for yourself and be happy with yourself. And you can look in the mirror and say, damn, I did this. I'm a strong, independent black woman. Rather than going online, constantly talk about this person as being disrespectful, how much you want to kill yourself, how you don't like this, you don't like that. I'm sick of it because a lot of women always cry wolf, but you don't leave the situation. Yes, I have been there before, but why continue to embarrass yourself and go back and forth over a man that don't even have respect for neither one of you? Now, his baby mother is starting to piss me off too because she was quiet the whole pregnancy and she gonna sit here and put Big J and put thank you. My thing is, you should be putting Big L because that's where both of y'all got the Big L, because neither one of you hold a special place in his heart. I tell you where you hold a special place at, his and his pockets. Not even that. Like, come on, y'all. Anyways, click. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all feel about this situation. I'd love to know your thoughts. And like I said in my last video, if you guys want to see me on a personal note, I did start a new YouTube channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed to my CC Bad BBW. The link will be in the description below. Also, my Flawlessly BBW blog IG for all the exclusive content that I cannot show here on YouTube. As I always say, I love you. Click on the road to 20K. I see you guys in the next video. Bye.